Hey guys, today I want to bring you sort of a hodgepodge of ideas touching on some key things that challenge most test takers. Time management, anxiety on the exam, and overall management of your ideas and cognitive prompts. So it's very common to have a test-taking experience much different than the test-taking experience you have during a practice test at home. And some of this is due to a phenomenon called situated cognition. The basic idea here is that if you learn something sitting in room 207 of the schoolhouse or your room at home, you're going to test better, perform better in that environment than in a different environment because you subconsciously anchor different concepts, ideas, reminders to things that are in your general space. If you think back to your studying and your prep, you'll notice that this happens. You just have to examine your environment more closely. So the question is, how do you transition this and utilize this phenomenon into test day? One of the best things you can do is create what's called a mind palace, or on your physical person, sort of a person palace, where you have thoughts and ideas anchored to different things within your field of view. So if you say go into the testing center, think back to your room at home, and let's say you got through that really difficult geometry problem or statistics problem, and you notice the book that sits on the top of your shelf that your uncle gave you. That immediately anchors you to that phenomenon, to that solution path. And so you can go into a testing center, visualize your room, your bookshelf, see the teddy bear in the corner, the cool Naruto mouse pad that you have, whatever it is that your room looks like, and immediately be reminded of a much deeper theme or process or phenomenon that you've been studying. And this can be especially useful for cognitive prompts. So when it comes to time management, a lot of times we don't want to be looking at the clock, but we need that sort of reminder to get us out when we're really deep in a problem. And so having something on your person, say a wristwatch that doesn't work, or painting one of your nails orange, is a really great way to kind of keep that reminder signaling to you in a constant way in the test center without doing anything unethical or that would be considered to be cheating. It's simply a reminder. You can wear cufflinks, you can wear a tie with a particular design. Anything you can do to anchor processes that you're concerned about to shapes, symbols, or colors can be extraordinarily helpful in allaying nerves and also enhancing your functionality on test day. Similarly, a lot of folks have anxiety on the exam. This is universal. You get more anxious about the exam when you're in the exam room than when you are comfy at home. For the same reason that when you go to the doctor, your blood pressure elevates slightly. It's a very common, natural thing. So one of the best things you can do to get over that is go to the test center several days before or every day over a course of a few weeks to expose yourself to that anxiety and grow more comfortable with it. For those of you who are planning on taking the exam more than once, and that should be all of you, because if you do great, you might as well sit it one more time and eke out an extra couple of points. If you did poorly or not as well as you'd hoped, you're going to take it again anyway. So plan for more than once. But when you're in the testing center, take time to take it in. Take in the room, take in the details. Get comfortable with that so that you can visualize it and anchor things to it next time. These tips were helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe below, and tune in regularly for additional non-traditional things that you can do to enhance your performance on the exam. I'm Mike with Apex GMAT, and I really hope this helped. I'll see you next time.